Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Inhale, reach the arms up and over the head. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Hey, welcome to class and thank you for practicing with me. Today's class is going to be a pretty fast and fun vinyasa flow. When you're ready, let's meet in a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands wherever is comfortable. Lengthen out through your spine. Relax the shoulders away from your ears and close down the eyes. Let's take just a couple moments here to arrive and settle onto our mat. Blink open the eyes and interlace the hands. Let's start with a quick wrist warm up. Make circles with the wrists. Change direction. Good job. Release. Extend your right arm away from you with your fingertips pointing up. And pull the fingers back towards yourself. Release. Now point the fingertips towards the ground and pull the top of your hand back towards yourself. Release. Let's do the other side. Release, point the fingertips down, pull the top of the hand towards you. Release, shake out the hands. And then meet me on your back with your heels close to your hips. Bring your arms down beside you with your palms on the mat and inhale as you lift the hips. Pull the heels towards your back to activate the hamstrings. Exhale as you lower the hips, let them hover. Inhale, lift the hips back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Last two. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Good. Now lower your hips all the way back down onto the mat. And then meet me in Savasana, boat pose. In your boat, make sure that your toes are at eye level and that the lower back is straight. From here, let's lower into a low boat and then come back up to regular boat. Lower to low boat. Come back up to regular boat. Let's do 3 more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Good job, last one. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Good. Cross your legs in front of you and roll over into a tabletop. In your table, stack your shoulders above your wrists and your hips above your knees. Let's flow through a couple rounds of cat-cow. So inhale as you lower your tummy, gaze forward for cow. Exhale, round the upper back and tuck the chin to your chest for cat. Do a few more on your own. Let's all meet back in a neutral table and then extend the legs behind you for a high plank. In your high plank, evenly distribute your weight throughout your palms, press the mat away from you to round into your upper back, and externally rotate the upper arms so the biceps are facing forward. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, send the hips up and back for downward dog. Since this is the first downward dog of class, feel free to pedal out the heels, move the hips left and right, or do anything else that the body might need. Come back to a static down dog and then walk the feet behind the hands. Slowly rise up, one vertebra at a time, into Tadasana, mountain pose. In Tadasana, evenly distribute your weight throughout your feet. Engage the quads to pull the knees up the legs. Lengthen out through the spine and reach up through the crown of your head. Let's flow through a couple rounds of Surya Namaskar A. So inhale as you reach your arms up and over the head, palms touch, gaze at the hands. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down to the mat, step the feet back for high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down into your tummy, untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chest for Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower the chest back down, tuck the toes under. Inhale, press yourself back up into a high plank. Exhale, send the hips up and back for downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, step or float the feet behind the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, palms touch above the head for Uttanasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, palms touch above the head. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place the hands onto the mat, step the feet back for high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend at the elbows, lower yourself all the way onto your tummy. Untuck the toes. Inhale as you lift the chest up for Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower the chest back down. Tuck the toes under. Inhale as you press yourself up into a high plank. Exhale, send the hips up and back for downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, step or float the feet behind the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, palms touch above the head. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, arms touch above the head. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into a high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way onto your tummy. Untuck the toes. Inhale as you lift the chest for Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower the chest back down. Tuck the toes under. Inhale as you press yourself up into a high plank. Exhale, send the hips up and back for downward dog. On your next inhale, reach the right leg straight up and back for a three-legged dog. On your next exhale, step the right foot between the hands, lower the left heel. Inhale, reach the arms up and over the head for warrior one. In your warrior one, stack your right knee above your right heel and press into the outer edge of the back foot. On your next inhale, reach the right arm forward and the left arm back for warrior two. Relax the shoulders away from the ears and gaze over the right middle finger. On your next inhale, lower the right hand in front of the right foot and float the back leg up for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. If you want to challenge your balance here a little bit, you can do so by lifting the torso so the fingertips come off the mat. On your next inhale, swing the left leg around and set the left ankle on the right knee and bring the hands to the heart for a standing figure four pose. Flex your toes, which means pull the toes back towards the knees to protect the knee. Exhale, step the left foot next to the right, bend into the knees. Inhale, reach the arms up and over the head for Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, come into Tadasana. Inhale, reach the palms up and over the head. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place the hands onto the mat, step the feet back for high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend at the elbows, chaturanga. In your chaturanga, evenly distribute your weight throughout your hands and ensure that your elbows are tracking directly behind your shoulders. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, step or float the feet behind the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, Uttanasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, palms touch above the head. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down to the mat, step the feet back for high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, step or float the feet behind the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Palms touch. Exhale, Tadasana. Last one, let's go. Inhale, Uttanasana. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step the feet back for high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend at the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, send the hips up and back for down dog. Inhale, reach the left leg straight up and back for three-legged dog. On your next exhale, step the left foot deep between the hands, lower the back heel. Inhale, reach the arms up and over the head for warrior one. On your next inhale, reach the left arm forward and the right arm back for warrior two. And then lower the left hand in front of the left foot. Shift more weight into the left foot and then float the right foot for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Again, you can challenge yourself by lifting the fingers off the mat, and you'll do that by lifting the torso. Inhale, swing the right leg around, set the right ankle on the left thigh, bring the hands to the heart and lower the hips for a standing figure four. Protect the right knee by pulling the right toes back. Exhale, step the right foot next to the left, bend into the knees. Inhale, reach the arms up and over the head for chair. Lift the heels to balance on the balls of the feet, and let's hold for 3 slow deep breaths. Exhale, lower the heels and come all the way down into Malasana, Yogi Squat. Bring the hands to the heart and lengthen out through the spine. Lower the hips onto the mat. Bring your feet hip width distance. Set your palms onto the mat behind you with your fingers facing forward. Inhale, lift the hips for a reverse table. Shift forward and back. And the next time you shift forward, lower your hips slowly towards your heels. Breathe into the stretch in the front of the shoulders. Let's release. Extend both legs straight out ahead of you. Set the right foot outside the left knee. Bend into the left knee. Bring the right hand behind you. Inhale, reach the left arm straight up and over the head. Exhale, set the left elbow outside the right knee for a spinal twist. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, twist, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Release. Extend both legs ahead of you. Let's do the other side. Place the left foot outside the right knee. Bend into the right knee. Set the left hand behind you. Inhale as you reach the right arm straight up and over the head. Exhale, set the right elbow outside the left knee. and twist. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, twist and gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Bring the soles of the feet together in front of you. Grab the feet. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, fold over the feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Extend the legs straight out ahead of you and lower your back onto your mat. Rest your arms beside you with your palms facing up and close down the eyes for Savasana. Let's take just a minute or so here to give ourselves the opportunity to fully relax. I'm going to end class here, but feel free to stay in Savasana for as long as you need. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I look forward to seeing you on the mat again soon. And if you enjoyed practice, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel. Thanks again. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.